Alright, we're back at it again. I got one over there by my glasses, about the size of a nickel, not the most perfect one. Started working up in here, moved some stone, didn't see any mineralization really. So then I came down here and I found this little crack. And I got my little ninjas in there. These little pieces of steel, we call them ninjas. And you get right into those little cracks and start separating them. And then you drive your bigger spring steel in there once you get it a little wider, and you just keep stacking them in there. And I was hoping to break it off a little more, but it didn't break off too bad. But got a little pocket right here. I haven't looked in there much, but I did see a couple right here that happened to roll out of there when I pulled that stone out. There's one there, and there's one right down here. This little guys, pretty little guys, but we're looking for the big stuff, so we're gonna keep at it. Well, while I got you on, might as well look in this pocket, right? This piece is loose. I already pushed it a little bit. See, that's just like a carbon, hydrocarbon. Yeah, that's just another big chunk of hydrocarbon right there, or whatever they call it. But it wiggles down in that way, so maybe that pocket opens right up. Then we got a void right in there. Let's just do a little work in this area here and see what it turns into. There's a little baby one right there. All right, let's keep on working. Hard work though, I tell you what. Okay. I've been working stone and been beating the crap out of myself. I moved up here. I'm trying not to be too excited because there's people around, but I just found the biggest Herkimer I've ever found in my whole freaking life. I haven't pulled it out yet. Let's have a look in the pocket and I'll show you. Oh my God. I'm trying not to be too excited, but look at this thing. Look at it. It's huge. It's bigger than my hand. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm effing talking about right there. Woo! Yeah! Let's get that baby out of there and have a look. All right. Ooh, I'm still super stoked. Let's get some of the debris out around it. I don't see any other ones in there. Oh, it's loose too. All right, hopefully the hole's big enough. There's a little baby one. Oh, that one's so cute. We'll keep that little one too. Actually, let's give it back to the gods. Thank you. Oh my God, this thing is huge. This is the biggest Herkimer I've ever found in my life. Guess what? It's not even gonna fit out of the hole. I gotta make the hole bigger without damaging it. All right, give me a few minutes, folks. Yeah! Okay, we got it out of the pocket. I don't really see anything else down in there. There could be though. We'll scratch around and see, but let's have a look at this baby. Look at it. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, I got roots stuck in my phone. Hang on. All right, sorry about that, folks. I know I'm not the best video photographer or whatever you call it. Look at the size of that thing though. It's amazing. Heavy. So what we'll do now, we're just gonna set it aside. We'll make sure it doesn't get in the sunlight. We gotta let it adjust to the outside temperature because it is a little bit colder up there or down there in that hole. So we don't want it to fraction and stuff. Oh, I see another little one right there. So what we'll do with that little one, see it, that might key into this one. So we'll leave it there and we'll see if there's a spot on there to attach that to. Maybe not, but all right. Having a blast, guys. Having a blast. All right, back to work. All right, here's another one from down in that pocket. Another nice one. Pretty gemmy. And that was from down in there. See, the hole's like here, and it was like down in there. I got my wooden stick here. I'll poke around in there. There could be some more. And like I said, they might all key together, so we'll just keep working this. And you can see the fracture in the stone right there. Let me turn on some flash. There's one there, see it? And there's one there. And this whole front here is one big slab. There might be a crack right there. Yep, there's one there. But what it is I took off the face of this stone right here. You can see all this. I took all this out of here. And I even took this face off here. Sorry if I'm moving around too much, but I took all that off there up to where my tools are. All that right out of there. Found just a couple, but back in here, there's kind of like a seam in there. And that stone was coming out and coming out. And I started working on this, and I had my wedges in there. And I worked some of that out, and all of a sudden it opened up. So I might still have to remove this one to get back in there further. We'll see. But for now, we're just going to see how many more are left down in there. Having fun. Great times. Another nice little point out of that pocket. Beautiful, huh? Filthy dirty right now, but wait till she's clean. So what I've done is I removed, remember there was stone here. Starting to work that out so I can pull that stuff out systematically, and I'll clean my floor off first and then pull that stuff out so I can see it and just clean it all off and work that stuff out and see if we can find any more. Oh, and here's a little tip. When you're digging around with your stick in a pocket, make sure you clean everything off real nice. Sometimes it'll feel solid, but it's not quite, so you kind of dig into it and get everything loose, and you can find other crystals. But also what you can find sometimes, and I'm not saying that I did now, I haven't really dug around the way I should yet, but poke around in there. Once you got all the crystals out, then really scrape in there, and you might find little holes that open up and then go into other pockets. I've had that happen before. So make sure you clean the pocket out pretty good and poke around and scratch around with something softer than the crystals and see if it leads to another pocket. Alright, pocket's all cleaned out. I took all the little dirt, put it in a bag because I saw a bunch of little crystals in there. I'll just leave it in the bag. Pocket's all fairly clean though. I don't see any voids, excuse me, going to any other pockets. So we're just going to start tearing back into here and working our way back. Maybe we can get into another one. Alright, somebody was digging over there. Maybe we can check over there too. Alright. Keep on keeping on. Tip of the day. Bring a scoop. You can use your hands to move all the material off. You see I'm just sloughing it over the edge here. I pry up stone and there's dirt on top of it. I just pull it off and I scrape it off with a scoop. See, the reason to do that is because if you're using your hands get all kind of clay like mud stuck to your gloves, and then it's harder to, you can still hang on to tools, but it takes more effort. So using a scoop reduces cramping by the end of the day in your hands. Just a tip. Use a scoop instead of your hands. Okay folks, you're not going to believe it, but we just got another pocket. There's one right there the size of a baseball. Yeah. I can't see all the way in there. My battery's getting too low to use my flash. But yeah, we're in another pocket. We're not going to pull that out yet. We're going to work this stone over in here to get that out of the way so we can get in there better and remove material. Can't be too fast in a hurry about it. That's when accidents happen. So going to take our time and pull that baby out of there. Yeah! Woo! Alright, we got that one out too. It was bigger than what I thought it was. But my phone's almost out of battery. So I'm not sure how much more I'm going to be able to show you guys. I'm just going to keep on working. And if I run out of juice, then I'll show you everything at the end. Alright. This is so much fun. You're not going to believe it. I think I got pocket number 3. Look at that. I think I see a crystal way down in there. See it in there? My phone's going to die, so I'll be back. One right here. Big one right there. Big one right there. Oh, it's loose too. This one up here isn't loose. Alright. Okay, I made enough room to start pulling them out. I got one here, one there, one here, one there, a little cluster there. Then there's more down in there. Okay, back to work.